Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Grumpy Vlogger Live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Grumpy Vlogger Live. Let's see if I can get that stupid thing to go off. Okay. All right, let me see what I got to do here. Oh, got to shut that off. And there we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I realize I had no sound. And this is what happens when you try to finish up a movie that's going to end 5 minutes before your show starts. So, I was a little late getting in here. I had everything, but I was watching a really good movie. That's an old movie. It's The Core, where they dive down into the core of the earth. And yeah, it is pretty good. But anyways, let's just get right on to it. Let's go ahead and bring in my co-host, the man with the plan, the stupendous, outrageously great and fantastic, well, in his own mind, none other than Mr. Art Carlson. Hello, Art.
Got my own crowd with me. I'm doing pretty good. A little bush because I spent the whole day at my new job today.
Doing orientation?
Okay. Yep, orientation. They actually had me do some work, and it was good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's just get right on to it. Before we bring in our guest panelists, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat. Yeah. Let me start at the top. We got Fly Natural. Oh, my goodness gracious. Roosevelt. I hadn't seen him in forever. Wow. I apologize. Yeah, I apologize for anybody who came 45 minutes early. I don't know what I did when I scheduled this last week, but obviously I set it up for 6:15 and not 6:55, so I corrected that after I realized what had happened. Like, why is everybody here? Anyways. So we got 107 drones. We got Northside Dominic.
That would be Barkley.
Barkley, yeah. Let's see, Dominic, Jim Beauchart. Let's see, who else?
Drone Rob.
Here? We got Drone Rob, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, Art, Steve Carpenter. Here. Steve Carpenter, yes. And let's see, Bob Casey, Steve Carpenter,
Mark R. White.
Yeah, okay, excellent. And Drone Rob, Ray Kelly, Captain Ray is here too. So,
yep.
All right, wow. So we got a good crowd tonight. So let's just go ahead and start bringing in. I'm going to bring in the guy that came here who was here before anybody else, because he obviously realized I said it for the wrong time. So he's probably been waiting. So let's bring none other than Mr. Jim Beauchart.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Art? That's cruel.
That was cold-blooded. Yeah. How you doing, Jim? How you doing? All right, excellent. Hey. Thank you awesome. For the patronage. Yes, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's bring in our next panelist, who's here every week. He's become a regular on this show, and he's become regular on a lot of shows. Mr. Dominic. How you doing there, Dominic?
Hey, Dominic. Yeah. This is my impersonation of Dominic.
Okay, and it starts.
That's my impersonation of Art.
Well, all you got to do is sit a little lower. Yeah, sit a little lower in the seat, and that's your impersonation of Art. Exactly. Yeah.
And that's why they can't do face recognition for me at work, because even with the step stool, they can only get my eyeballs on up.
All right, and let's bring on another longtime friend of my channel, and he's been around. He and I have been good friends for a long time. Mr. Steve Carpenter. Hello, Steve. How you doing, buddy?
Hey. Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Wow.
For him.
Yeah, it's So how's everybody doing, Jim? What's been going on in your? How long did you sit there and wait before I finally came in?
I was here since like before 7, because or whatever it was, because that's what it said. And I said, that's rather weird. I said Lloyd doesn't make mistakes like that too often.
Yeah, right. I never make mistakes like that. Yeah. Hey, I'm getting older, folks. I mean, literally, as the minutes tick down, I'm getting older. So I'm allowed to make mistakes now. So
Yeah, I was
There
just
you go.
caught up on some YouTube videos waiting for you. No problem.
yeah. I came on here and it says the show is ready to go, and I'm going, what? No, man. I still had
Yeah,
I
45
still
minutes
had
ago.
50. Yeah, I still had 15 minutes to go from my reckoning, and then I looked up there and I thought, did that say 6:15? So I went up and edited it and put it to the right time. I was like, oh my god, that's just. Yeah, I got in a hurry last week when I set it up after the show, and I hit 6:15 is the first number that usually pops up. So apparently that's what I did. But anyways, I've got a video I'm going to show tonight. It's kind of long, but I'll probably just play parts of it, and it has to do with what tomorrow is, and it's also to remind us of some of our friends that are either no longer here or we've lost track of. Somebody's receiving a call. Is that you, Steve?
Nope, I got mine on mute.
I just muted the mic. Sorry about that. I have the other phone
Oh.
over there. I muted my mobile, but I didn't mute the house line.
That's all right. So, Steve, what have you been up to? You still
Busy work.
still playing the greedy landlord? I mean, doing the landlord stuff.
Landlord, no. Trying to get the doggone project done, be the last tenant to move in, and then we got to start all the outside of the building.
Ah, okay. Is this one you and your family own together? Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Hey, I meant to ask you, did you ever replace your boat after? You never did?
No,
Okay.
there's two of the best days of your life. First day you get your boat, and then the day that actually it's three. The day that you sell your boat, but in my case, the day the insurance paid off the whole thing because it took on water. So they
Yeah.
paid me out cash. So no.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
Not at the price of slip rates.
Yeah. Well, you can buy you a boat that you can pull behind your vehicle and launch it when
Yeah.
you want
There you
to, and
go.
get a smaller,
Mhm.
just for small fishing trips. Can't
Yeah,
be
get a
doing it.
dinghy, Steve.
There you.
Oh, I had one of those.
Then you can play with your
Yeah.
kid.
We had one on Alexa's show the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand there was a couple dinghies being showed. But my understanding was is they were really small.
Yeah.
They were too small for even Art to go take out to sea. Yeah,
Now that's small.
that small. Yeah, they were minuscule.
But did they come with oars?
Well, somebody didn't have their oars in the paddle. I'll say that much. Or didn't have their oars in the water. Even I screwed that line up. Okay. I got into watching this movie and I kept looking. I had my phone here, watching on my iPad back and forth. I still got kind of. Are they ever going to get through this mission and be saved or not? And they were, of course. I knew because
Oh,
I've
spoiler.
only watched that movie 24 times, probably or more. One of my favorites. It was but I had come ahead and downloaded a video. Steve, you probably might know what this video. I know you know what it's in because you're in it. And so are a lot of the people that I know. I've made a lot of new friends in the years, but I'll play that in a little bit. But quick update. Those of you that saw any of my vlogs, I was talking about Judy's health. She had, I'd had her in the ER, and then afterwards, the next day after we got her home, she started having really disorientation problems, and she fell, and she fell twice out of bed, and then 3 other times walking. Uh, she would get up without letting me know and take off. And the last time she fell, she hit her head right right about, well, it's on the left side, but right about here, right at the eyebrow where it meets the temple. And she put a small goose egg on her head when she did that. Like an idiot, I said, well, let's go to the hospital. We need to have that. No, 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 no. And I listened to her. She didn't want to go back. We just left there a few hours before. Well, by the next day, she had a really bad vocal tic and glitch in her voice, and it was involuntary. She couldn't control it. The more she tried to talk, the worse it got. And then it got to the point as time went on to where it was constant, whether she was trying to say anything or not. And then finally, we went and saw the doctor on Thursday. He says we're doing a CT scan, and then we're going to do an EMG, or no, not an EMG, an EEG.
EG.
Yeah, and it's where they hook all the electrodes up and get a picture of her brain. So they're wanting to see, but she has improved. Starting Friday, she started the tics started going back further and further, and then by yesterday, she was pretty well. It had finally subsided. And what we think is she probably had a concussion, a pretty bad one, I'd say, and it triggered the tick related to either her Parkinson's or the stroke, or who knows what it is.
A concussion.
Yeah, it was definitely a concussion. I'm sure of that. And but we go tomorrow afternoon to get the CT scan because they couldn't get us in any sooner. And then Thursday afternoon, she goes to get the EEG. And with luck, they're going to show that it was just a concussion because she is doing much better now. Her speech is getting back to as normal as it can with the aphasia from her stroke. But anyway, so that's that update. And other than that, everything's doing pretty good around here. It's just somebody in their car driving. Yeah, there's a motorcycle.
Somebody's got some indigestion.
Yeah. But yeah, I think everything's going to be okay with her, but it made me realize that I don't care what she says, she'll go back to the hospital the next time if I have to call an ambulance or if I have to pick her up, throw her over my shoulder and carry her there. Mm-hmm. But because she's at that point in life where she can't afford to destroy too many more brain cells.
Yeah. I mean, just look at Jim.
Yeah, I know.
Well, going in for one for me, it'd be useless. Nothing would show up.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Obviously, my brain doesn't work because I couldn't even set my show up a week ago and I still screwed it up. Like, oh well. But so anything exciting? Hey, let's talk about drones for a minute. Anything new and exciting in the drone world that I might have missed because I don't pay attention to that stuff?
Well, we had a spacecraft crash into an asteroid today.
Yes, I did see that. That was a test to see should I guess they've been watching sci-fi movies and realize how close they're coming, so they want to practice.
Either that or they've been watching Ken Heron videos.
Could be. Sort of it reminded me when I heard that they were going to do that. It's like, man, that sounds like it's right out of Space Cowboys, And
Armageddon, I think, was the other movie with Bruce Willis.
Yeah, Bruce Willis. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we're just waiting for Bruce Willis to come on.
Yeah, could you imagine sending like us 5 up there to try and save the world?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, wouldn't it be? It'd be interesting.
Well, you know what? They could have just given me the billions of dollars that they spent on that craft, and they would have never had to launch anything.
Well, here's the question: did it successfully move the trajectory, or do they know yet?
Don't know. I haven't heard yet.
Haven't heard.
Because my understanding is because this is a non-threatening.
It was non-threatening. Now it's going to be threatening.
Yeah, that's what that's what came to my mind too. Knowing these idiots, they're going to get it pointed right at us. I was like, oh, really? Yeah.
Oops, wrong.
Or it could be an asteroid heading for Uranus.
Should
Yeah,
be
the
quite
whole-
Jim, you gotta be on the ball. You gotta think quick. Come
But-
on, man.
you got to think though, they just collided a spacecraft into a pile of rock, and so now they just got piles of rocks headed to Uranus.
yeah, a lot of little
Hey.
ones coming at us now.
But
I think
anyways,
you're reaching, Lloyd. You're
yeah,
really reaching.
I was stretching on that one. That was
Yeah.
that was
Mhm.
low class. But then what do you expect? But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on full screen and show this video, just parts of it. I may zip through part of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let's see, who am I here? Do that, and this is sort of this is self-explanatory. You'll get the idea here pretty soon. But let me go ahead and play it.
No audio.
No audio.
No audio.
No audio.
Well,
Oh, did not click on the little box?
well, actually, I was playing that right through my system. So let me do this.
You gotta
Let
share
me.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to share it. So
Yep.
share,
Remember to click that little box
Share.
in the corner. Share audio.
video file, and let's see.
I know what this video is.
Yeah, you I figured you would. Yeah. Where is that at? Okay, I gotta find out where it was at. Is there a way to search? Yeah. Just give me talk amongst yourselves while I figure this out.
Better crickets than spiders, I'll tell you that much. Holy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, it's a good thing BMAC Brian's not
Oh.
on here. I'd be bitching at him. He said he was sending the heat our way from Houston this way. Yeah, well, it's 95 degrees here today, and the humidity's up again.
Oh boy.
Okay, I know what I did wrong, guys. Here, hang on a second. Let me start that over.
Oh,
Uh,
that's all we could do, Lloyd.
yeah. I know.
We're not
let's
going
try-
anywhere.
Yeah, I know. Let's try this again.
I may have to pee soon.
Have we got audio now?
No.
No. You still didn't share the audio.
Negative.
Well, no. The thing is, I'm playing it on my own.
You can't.
All right.
No.
Let's go back. All right, forget it. Let me go back. We'll talk about something else while I figure out where the hell it's at so I can share it.
Well,
Oh.
anyway, I started a new job today, and today was
Congratulations,
orientation,
Art.
so I had to sit through and watch a PowerPoint. Oh boy. It was
sounds
mostly
like
on safety. And it's like, hey, I've been a worker for close to 30 years. I mean, oh yeah, what do we do with oily rags? We don't throw them in a pile. We throw them in that little red bucket.
Hey, don't throw them in the trash can, toss them at you.
There you go. Yep. Mhm. And
ready
the
for a
company has
barbecue out
been
now.
around for over 100 years. It's called Trelleborg, and it's actually Swedish. It started in Sweden, and they make seal. So, I mean, for all kinds of applications, military, deep sea. I mean, deep sea oil rigs. I mean, all kinds of stuff. Cars, medical device.
Swedish company. Did you have to put your desk together?
Yeah. It's kind of an IKEA of all companies. So, except I get to do the work and the companies don't have.
Okay. Well, give me time. We'll figure it out. So let's
Okay.
move on to something else because Steve, you know what it is. What it is a video that was done for me 4 years ago. It's done by Jim Hightower, Help with Home Jim, and it's a roast of me. What it is, and let me see. I know how to.
Is it still on Jim's page?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Let me
it
bring it
is.
up. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
bring
there
it
you
up and
go.
share it that way.
Yeah.
That will work
Mhm.
probably better.
Yeah,
So,
because technology evidently is beyond
it's not my
Lloyd's
strong. Yeah,
comprehension
it
tonight.
is today. I had this all set up to play, and for whatever reason, even though it's playing through vMix, it's not playing the sound. So,
If we had a roast for Max Air 420, it would be a pot roast.
Yeah.
yes. Just type in
Hey, I
fried banana
had pot
pies,
roast this weekend.
or banana fried
Cooked
pies, or
all
something like that.
day.
What was the name of it?
Banana fried pies, and it's under
Uh,
Jim Hightower.
videos. Here we go. I gotta scroll back a long ways.
4 years worth, Steve.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That wheel
Yeah,
on that
it's
house working.
and it's not at Help at Home Gym. It's on his personal.
Oh, it's not at Help at Home, Jim?
No, it's on Jim Hightower.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. Oh, it, there. I've got it here somewhere, guys. If I can find it, which is it's really frustrating.
Dom, where's our new friend Addie?
Yeah, hopefully I got in contact with her yesterday, but she was taking the dog to the vet. But hopefully sooner or later I'll get her in and we'll do another live stream.
I miss her already.
Yeah. Did she take her schnauzer?
Oh, shit.
His wiener dog.
No, it's a Chihuahua.
How's Bear
You know,
doing?
I obviously have missed some of where that conversation went. So we'll just I need to watch y'all shows more often.
I can send you a 4-minute video on Messenger, Lloyd, to get you up to speed on that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was on Uncle Bill's Toys a whole week ago.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that she was on. You said it was on Uncle Bill's last.
Banana fried
ago.
pie?
Yeah. Did you find it?
Oh,
Yep.
drum roll.
Okay, well, go ahead and share it then.
Well, that's a rim shot.
That's the only thing closest to drum roll that I've got.
Okay.
Remember to check the sound box so that we have the sound.
I'm pausing it. I'm getting it queued up here.
Please stand
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, exactly. This is definitely one of those.
Hey, we got Kent in the chat. Hey, Backwoods
Hey, Kent.
Droner.
Yeah.
And Chuck.
That would be Kent and Mel.
Squirrel.
Yeah. That's it. So am I waiting on it or? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Hold on a second. It didn't ask me for sharing the sound.
Well, let's find out. Go ahead and click run on it and see what happens.
You hear audio?
Nope, no audio.
I don't know why
Back
it didn't
out.
stop. It didn't have a click on there for
Banana fried pie.
Yeah.
When you hit share screen. Right in the lower left-hand corner, it'll say share system audio.
no.
You guys are more professional.
Mute website notifications while sharing, and that's all it says.
All right, let me try this.
Hey, Mark R. White, thanks for being my newest subscriber.
That's the screen has changed from what it used to be.
Let's see if I can find it. It took me a while to find it.
I can send you the link.
Squirrel.
I found it. Well, that was quick.
Found it?
Yep. Okay. Now, let me see here. Show share screen. All right. Yeah, I know. Whoops. I do that.
Yeah, we need the
Share
Jeopardy
system
music.
audio. Okay. And click share. Now let me go over to this.
Make it big.
Is that?
Huh? Make it big.
Big.
No, down the right-hand corner.
Oh, yeah. Like that?
There you go.
There we go.
All right. And let's hit play.
Audio.
Huh?
Welcome to Help at Home, your resource
Audio?
for great recipes and easy
Got
life.
it.
I'm Jim Hightower. Today, we're supposed to be making banana fried pies, but it's a birthday party, so I don't have time for any of that mushy business. You should be scared. I'm exhausted. Dennis Lovelady, cue the opening, please. Just a disclaimer. No people or animal crackers, haha Lloyd, were harmed in the filming of this video. Lloyd, you provide such wonderful content each day, and it would be a shame to waste it. So here we go, and I suggest you sit down.
And the reason I'm sharing this is not a lot of people have actually seen this video.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
You know, even I like to look. I mean, I don't mind eye candy, you know. I got a sweet tooth. Yeah, that was sweet. Judy said I cannot, but when she's asleep, she won't know the difference. I have earned my time. I embrace it. I'm sure that my wife is more than frustrated, wondering where I'm at. And at that point, I was locked outside. I talked to my youngest son about that today. He says, Dad, he says, you're going to have to hide. I had an enjoyable time. So as a result, you know, I'm staying in today. So Mama Vlogger knows where she's going. Try and get out. And see, that's what it did right there. I'm now locked out of my house. I'm in my robe and nothing but my BVDs. What is it with these man buns? I mean, come on. For God's sakes, not a bun, please. I mean, really? I mean, it's insulting to even call it a man bun. How can it be manly if it's a bun? Women wear buns, you know? Princess Leia wore 2 of them on the side, you know? God knows you'll never see me in one, but that's because I don't float my boat that way. Ken Heron, he come over one day with his sort of in a semi-man bun, and I told him unless he wanted it cut off by me, he better take it out of that man bun. Man buns. Don't need them, don't want them, I can do without them. It's just not right. He stopped by my house to visit tonight. What Mel said was, these weren't made for old fat guys. Are you kidding me? Give me a friggin' break. So I'm gonna get out our 22 caliber pellet rifle, kill that little sucker. Anybody that would get in something like this, you can just go ahead and kiss my jackside. Excuse me for being rude. Hey, y'all have a good day, be kind to each other, and I'm the Grumpy Vlogger. Bye-bye for now. So much hatred. You know, these young people, and I don't need some 27-year-old little pipsqueak telling me how the cow ate the cabbage. But, wouldn't you want people to respect you or respect them? But I'm madder than hell. I'm a grumpy old fart. That's irrelevant. They're great, wonderful people. Dennis Lovelady, you're quick, man. You are quick.
Well, it's 1 week until my friend's birthday, and I'm just not prepared. But I know where to go to get just the right thing for him. Let's go. I've heard that this place is the only place in the world that we can get this particular item that I'm looking for. I hope that this store has one. I just noticed I had my hat on wrong. Sorry about that, folks. I hope you can help me. I'm looking for a card for my friend, and I need a really special birthday card. So can you help me find one?
Sure, I can. I have the perfect card for you.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Right here.
This took guts for Dennis to do this.
Oh, it's not very pretty, is it?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right. So this is supposed to be the one. Great. Thank you so much. All right. Well, there you go. So this is the right card, and I hope you enjoy it.
First off, let me start by thanking Mel at 400agl.net. Hats off to you, my friend. Hats off.
Like a 3D printer.
Yeah. Yeah, Mel did this as his contribution. He took the time, and I mean, everybody. There was a lot of people added to this, and it's just it meant a lot to me. And it's just the other day I was thinking about it, and I looked it up. And I thought, man, I'm going to show this because not everybody's got to see it. I've made a lot of new friends since all this was first made.
Bill, the drone reviewer, he's a really nice guy.
Hey, Lloyd fans, Bill here. It's Lloyd's birthday. Got that coming right up. Lloyd Mendenhall, want to wish you a very happy birthday from Bill and Valerie at Bill the Drone Reviewer. We wish you very many more happy and healthy birthdays. Take care, and remember, it's a great day for flying.
G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to iSpike. We're here in the outback of West Australia. Hang on a minute, what am I hearing? No, yes. Just in, ladies and gentlemen, special news. It's on the internet, let's have a look. Hey, look at that. Hey, happy birthday to you, Lloydie mate. Happy birthday to you, Lloydie mate. Happy birthday, dear Lloydie mate. Happy birthday to you. All the way from outback West Australia, mate. Without a good bloke like you on the internet, I don't know what the rest of us would be doing. It's an absolute honour to be a part of your family, Lloyd. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Cheers, man.
DJ M. McCullum, hey, really glad to see you on there. Guys, check him out. He has got some really fantastic footage.
Hey, Lloyd. It's Dennis from DJM Films UK. Somebody emailed me and asked me if I wanted to be part of this video. I jumped at the chance because I don't just see you as someone on YouTube, I consider you a friend. So I wanted to give my friend a happy birthday from me. So happy birthday, Lloyd. You deserve it. If I could, I would get the whole world to support your channel because you do deserve that because you're an honest guy and your videos are great. So happy birthday, have a great day. Over and out.
Oz by drone. That's just Those are the ones I hit pretty regularly.
Hello, Lloyd, and happy birthday. What do you get a man who's so grumpy for his birthday that he calls himself the Grumpy Vlogger? Well, of course, you get him some Vegemite, because I saw how much you really, really loved it from that video. Anyway, Lloyd, happy birthday, my friend. And I thought I'd share with you a couple of other grumpy men that I think you fit right in with. So see you next time. Happy birthday.
What did you think of that? I liked it. Oh, you.
They're my heroes.
Hi, I'm the Grumpy Vlogger, and I'm calling out Ken Heron and any other Yank who's tough enough to try it to take the Vegemite challenge.
Hey Lloyd, happy birthday, buddy. And I have another friend here that wants to wish you a happy birthday too. It's Squirrely. Happy birthday, buddy. We squirrel hunt here in Tennessee.
Now you know where I get my squirrel from.
Bye-bye.
This is Tater.
Hey,
folks,
Lloyd
don't know.
Mendenhall, the Grumpy Vlogger. This is Mark Rogers with Drone in the USA. And I want to wish you, my friend, a happy 39th birthday, and I hope there are many more to come. I hope all your wishes come true, and we really appreciate everything that you do for us for the drone community. Have a good birthday, my friend.
All right, Lloyd Mendenhall, I hear it's your birthday. Well, since it's your
There's
birthday,
a joke behind this, so I'll talk
go ahead
about
and
it a little
give you a
bit.
face reveal. But you got to be really privileged to get this one. So,
He's never
there you
showed his
go.
face to me.
Well, crap. I guess we'll just try it again next year. Happy birthday, Lloyd.
I've yet to see
We'll
Matt.
see you around, man.
Exchange of messages with the drone bum off of his newest videos.
Hello, my brother from another mother. I thought I would sing you a song for your birthday. One you've probably never heard before. It goes something like this. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lloyd Mendenhall, the Grumpy Vlogger. Happy birthday to you. And many, many, many more, my friend. You are truly one of a kind. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Kelly at Ready Set Drone, that's another guy that I enjoy.
Hey Lloyd, here's to you on your birthday. You know you only turn 21 once, so have a good time, but not too good of a time. We'll see you out there on YouTube. Take care and have fun.
And
Lloyd,
here's Rick.
This is Rick Albert, and I just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. And have a very nice evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
Want to give a shout out to Steve Carpenter. He's one of my subscribers.
Today we wish a dear friend of ours, Mr. Lloyd Mendenhall, a very happy birthday. Yes, you, Lloyd, the Grumpy Vlogger. But now it's our turn to be on the other side. Not being grumpy, being happy, because today's your birthday. And today I and others wish you a very happy birthday, and wishing you many, many more years of happiness, good health, and joy with your wife, Judy. So in closing, happy birthday, sir. And again, Jim, thank you very much for allowing me and others to be a part of this video. Take care, Lloyd. Happy birthday, and be on the lookout for a package in the mail soon.
Yeah. And what sucks is Steve hasn't aged a day.
Boys and girls, this is the Grumpy Philadelphian, and today we're going to cover two things, not one but two. First, community. Guys, remember, community and family, the same, but family doesn't have to be blood. And second, and most importantly, I hold this dear to my heart.
Happy birthday, Lloyd. We love you.
I enjoy getting on the different live feeds, original Dobo.
I'm supposed to be cleaning my office. I just made a mess. But I have to take time out to wish happy birthday to the grumpiest person I know. Lloyd, happy birthday. It's what, your 25th birthday? It's your 35th birthday, right, Lloyd? You know what? I'm sure you got the fire department on speed dial for those candles. Anyways, I hope you have a great birthday, my man.
Hi Lloyd, it's William from the Legwork channel here. Just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and hope you have a really good day. Just want to say thank you for all the content that you provide. I enjoy your vlogs every day. So keep up the good work and keep up the fight on CRI.
Well, good afternoon, sir. This is just a quick happy birthday to you.
Y'all notice how much airtime
And
Mel's
Everyday
getting on
Dad,
my show,
yes.
on my
I do
video?
vlog every day or try to, and yes. No, people, you're right. People do not want to hear somebody going on 5 or 10 minutes and saying absolutely nothing. But I am the master of it. I have developed it into a fine-tuned skill. I do it well. At least in my own mind.
From us here at the Everyday Dad, happy birthday, Lloyd. Man, how many candles is that? Like, that's a lot, right? Yeah? Happy birthday. You don't look a day over 21. Happy birthday.
Lloyd Mendenhall. This is Chris
man.
over here in Athens, Texas.
That's Chris before the beard
I
got
wish
long.
you a happy birthday, and I hope you have a great day, man.
Hey, you can see what
I
his
appreciate your
feet really
videos
looks like.
early in the morning. I do enjoy them before I get ready to go to work. It's quite enjoyable for me. Gets the day started off right. Well, let me start your day off right by wishing you a happy birthday, dude. And I hope you have a great day. Take care, man, and happy birthday. See you, brother.
And that's thanks to Jim Hightower. He's a pretty nice guy, and he had called me to wish me happy birthday on my birthday. And for that reason, and that reason alone, I remembered his name.
Well, Lloyd, it's your birthday. And as you can tell, I've already beat something together for you. What can I say? You're a one-of-a-kind great guy who's a little grumpy, and I'm blessed to know you. Many more happy birthdays. God bless Mama Vlogger. And now, I'd like to sing a little song. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Wait a minute, I can't see. Oh, there we go. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Wait a minute, there's a glare on this side. That's it. Happy birthday to you. Lloyd Mendenhall, who hates lime jello. Just for you.
Thank each and every one of you out there. I mean that. Treat everyone else the way you want to be treated.
That said and done, tell your friends about me. And this is what I do. I get in my vehicle and I drive around and I bellyache and gripe about the world.
I am the Grumpy Vlogger. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.
Okay.
That was great.
Yeah, and have I stopped sharing yet? No, I haven't. How do I stop? Did I stop sharing it?
Yep.
Okay, good. Let me stop it.
Just saying off.
Yeah, it's like, anyways, for those of you that might have seemed like I was being a little egotistical playing a video to me, but this was, this is 2018. I started this channel in 2017, at the end of 2017. So I'd only been, I hadn't even been doing this for a year yet. And all of those people were kind enough to put that together. And Jim Hightower especially he went through hours of my vlogs. And at that time I was vlogging anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a lot of friggin' video he had to go through. And And for him to get all those guys, and some of those guys are, you know, I don't keep in touch with like I did. I don't catch their videos like I used to. But all of those guys on there are all outstanding people. Of course, most of you know who Ken Aaron is and know who Ken Dono is. And, you know, probably a lot of you know who Philly Mike was or is. And, of course, Bill the drone reviewer. And, you know, lots happened. But this made me look back. And, of course, the hardest one to see was Rick Albert, because anybody that knew Rick Albert, and if you didn't, look him up, because this was a man that gave from the heart right up to the end, and it you know it really hurt to lose him. It hurt a lot of us, and but I wasn't being egotistical. I wanted see all these guys wish me happy birthday again. I just wanted people to show what kind of community we have in the drone and or the YouTube world. And that's what we need again. And, you know, having you guys on here, you got, you know, Dominic and Jim, you guys are some of the, you guys are the newer ones in coming up on a panel and me interacting with so much. But like Steve and Art, and this was done before even Art and I got to know each other, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. And so Steve's probably been here of all those on the panel right now. Steve's been here the longest. And it's, you know, yeah, I got a birthday coming up. It's tomorrow, but it's no big deal. It's just
it's right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's already.
It's already my birthday in Australia. Yeah. And I know that was a long video, but just to see, you know, I thought it was worth it. Jim Hightower, Help at Home Jim is his channel. If you ever get a chance, watch stuff. He's not.
Yeah, watch it.
He's like me. Life has gotten in the way of him being able to do regular content now. He has to take care of his in-laws, and his wife's health hasn't always been good either.
Yeah.
Nor his, for that matter.
That's for sure.
If you see anybody on there that you remember and you haven't gotten in contact with, go watch one of their videos and say, "Hey, I just wanted to say hi. I hadn't touched base in a long time," because you know that's the kind of community we have. You know, I was a nobody at that time. I think I may have hit 200 just about the time that came out. You know, that's of course I'm not that big now. I'm only 730 something, but now I don't care about the numbers. Back then it was a big deal. But I just wanted, you know, I wanted everybody to I thought it was a good look in the past, and it gave you a lot of course, all those clips were taken out of my daily vlog, so Jim did a lot of work throwing that together. He really did. I think
he put hours and hours and hours into that. I know, talking with him on it, and it was just like, I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah, and that's why, and that's another reason I wanted to showcase that, because not everybody, you know, knows him, and he put that up on a special channel. And I'll tell you what, he called me to talk to me on my birthday, and he didn't realize that he was calling the day before. He thought the day before. And I said, "No, today's my birthday." And he's like, "Oh, really? Oh, here's a link. You got to go watch." And I'm telling you what, I've never been more touched by anything in my life, to have all the guys that took 5 minutes of time to put together a quick video. And I owe a lot of what my channel is and who I developed to be from all the people that were in that video. I owe each one of them a thanks, because each one of them had something to do with me becoming the channel that I am. And I just wanted everybody to get a look at what's out there. So anyway, sorry I took so much time, and let's move on to something else. So what else is going on, guys? What do we got in the chat?
I'm just reading through all the chat. Everybody's saying hello, wishing you happy birthday.
Yeah, an early birthday for tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, since I got my eyes operated on, they set it up for my mistake. I thought I was going to get good distance vision, but no, I kept my close-up vision. But unfortunately, the
computer is halfway in between.
It's I have to lean forward. Once right here, I've got perfect vision, but you know, it's like right here, it's a blur. So but I've got great vision up close. I can read, I can read the fine print, like on the back of a cigarette pack, No purchase necessary, limited to eligible smokers, 21. That is some small print.
Yep.
And I can read that perfectly, but I can't see the friggin' computer screen. But I'll get some new glasses here pretty soon. So,
Lloyd, I want to say something really quick before we go.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lloyd Ben and all the grumpy vloggers. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, my friend.
You know, you have sang happy birthday to so many people. But that's the first time you've actually sang happy. We've been together where you could sing happy birthday to me, and I appreciate that. I've heard you sing happy birthday to a lot of guys, but for some reason I've always missed out. So I feel privileged now. Art is saying happy birthday to me. So,
Mr. President.
yes, yes,
President.
Yeah, in case you guys haven't noticed, I am running in 2024.
And let
this
me tell
gentleman
you,
right here, will be my vice presidential running mate, and you know we do take
Lisa
bribes.
won't giggle.
Oh, thank God, yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you, Lloyd can play one hell of a person for dressing up to sing you "Happy Birthday, Mr. President" for your birthday, because I had the privilege of me.
Yeah, I got in some deep crap over that one. We did a.
gal.
It was Wonder Woman topless, and
Lloyd's
it was
face was in the middle.
Yeah, it was an overlay, and I was behind it, and you know it was Mel. It's 400AGL's fault. He sent it to me. He just didn't know I was going to be. I got into some trouble over that one because the guy that it was during the daytime, you know, like right in the afternoon, and he got in trouble with some of his subscribers because it was too adult oriented. Like, well, that's what you get for having 12-year-old subscribers, you idiot. That's another. You know, I got in trouble for that one, and but yeah, we roasted Steve one time for his birthday, and that was a crazy birthday. That was wild.
That was.
And I put on, like I said, I put this overlay on with green screen, and I sang happy birthday to Steve with that overlay. So something he will remember, and I try to forget.
Well, that was my birthday. You know, was after yours, and
yeah.
I remember that so vividly when Jim was putting that together, and you know, watching it back now, like you're saying, to see Rick, it was very. I got choked just watching that.
Yeah, I know.
But Dennis, what he did to set that whole thing up, it's a wonder he didn't get arrested going into Walmart.
Going into Walmart like that. That was. For those of you who don't know, that's Dennis Lovelady, and there's a joke behind it because one of my videos, I can't stand guys who wear their hats like this. Pisses me off. It's Justin Bieber, you know,
and a
that
man
friggin'
bun.
idiot, you know, and man buns, you know, and that whole thing, yeah, right, Jim. He came from. Y'all can have him back. You know, all the people we should deport, and we haven't deported him. I don't understand it. You know, we need to build the wall. I will build a wall at Canada. I guarantee you. Just keep Beaver on the other side. And thank you, Chris Waters. Thanks to everyone that's wished me a happy birthday. Yeah, it was. But anyways, that what Dennis Lovelady did, and I actually have that. I don't think if I had thought earlier, had gotten prepared earlier, I would have had that because he sent me that wig with the man bun and the hat and everything, and he sent it to me in a box, and yeah, that was quite the deal. But
bless you.
But I get kicked off. I see guys wearing their hats like this. I'm like, what the hell, you know, or you know, this used to really bother me until I realized the FPV guys. That's the only way you can wear your goggles. and still have a hat on, you know, because otherwise,
Keeps the sun off your neck.
yes, yeah,
Off the bald spot too.
yeah, yeah. A lot of people think I wear a hat because I'm bald. No, I wear a hat because my hair is so unruly, and I've got more hair and I know what to do with. It's needing cut again, but
You look like Beaker from the Muppets.
yeah, I do, right? Yeah, yeah. I didn't comb it today. You know, some days it looks good, some days it doesn't. But oh, can you guys, Art? I'm going to step out for a minute. I need to go check on Judy real quick, and
Okay.
I'll leave you guys to it.
I'll hold the
and
fort down for you.
All right, all right.
Alrighty. So, I got a new video that just came out just before the show. Go check it out. It's about how to use the motion controller with the Avata. So, I think you'll like it.
Well, I tell you, you're
Because-
fine that you had your first video out there at the park. I was very impressed how well you did. Yeah, you had one crash, but compared to Kevin Dovey, you were way ahead of the game.
That
So,
drone is so much fun
How
to
do
fly.
you like it? I mean, just
I
personally.
like it.
you like
It's different, you know. Now, if I want to do some real estate stuff where you go through the house and get video that way, the remote control would be good for that. Because with the motion controller, you don't have the finesse that a remote control has.
Mhm.
And you gotta remember, you don't twist it, you tilt it. And it's just like a joystick on an airplane.
So is there less lag with the controller as opposed to the joystick?
I don't notice any lag at all. Yeah.
Only when you crash into something, then you'll know there was lag.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
But
that's
if
great.
you watch it, the ending is pretty good because it was the return to home kicked in, and you'll be surprised at how it turned out.
I did see that.
And land on your head?
No, normally it would go up and then over. No, it went right through the picnic cover. And it went whizzing right by it. And then it landed right where it launched. And Jordan's saying, "Holy shit, that was great."
Oh.
So the return to home, there's no set altitude that it hovers and goes over to then to come down?
Well, I probably didn't set it up, and that's why it did that way.
Oh, fly-in equipment without reading the constructions.
Yep.
Called operator air.
That's a hazard right there.
Yep.
Pre-flight. That's one of the first things I do when I check a drone before I even go out. When I fire it up, I double check the return to the home, even though I know I've got it locked in and everything, but I still double check it.
Well, at least when I started, I would launch it and I would look to the left and then to the right, make sure there were no obstacles in the way, and off she went. Yep.
Very cool.
Because
so, question: how do you like your new job?
It's different, but it's very similar to what I did at the dental manufacturing place, where I get to spot weld springs together. They make seals, and they do aerospace, they do military, they do deep sea oil platforms. I mean, they're everywhere. Called Trelleborg.
I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They've been around for a long time.
Yes, they have. about 115 years, I believe.
Because I know they used to use a lot of stuff. A company called Smith Tool that was here in Irvine, they had a drill bit for, drilling down for mining and stuff, to where the motor is on the drill. So instead of having the motor at the top and you have all this torque on it, it's just going down, and it's all by high water pressure, by hydraulics pushing down, and that rotates and turns the motor at the bottom. And they used their seals for all their stuff, I remember.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I was reading what Mike B said there. Oh, thank you. He doesn't know why we wear ball caps indoors because it's not raining. I wear a ball cap indoors because this is what my hair looks like. So,
Mine too.
Yeah. So, that's why. And I'm, plus I'm pushing merchandise here. So, speaking of that, I'm not going to.
It keeps the dust off your hair on a construction job site.
Yeah, exactly. So, and I actually have a hat, I think, just like yours, don't I, Steve? Isn't that the same one that?
Yep.
Yeah, and I wear it all the time. Judy got me a new hat, which you guys probably saw in my videos this week if you watched it. But it's a drover's hat. Oh, it's comfortable. I like it. So, but anyways. Yeah, oh my God, that damn thing got on me, and that spider was friggin' huge. I didn't know it was on the hat. I just knew I was sitting there fighting, and spider webs. I mean, they were sticking to me, and they were like,
I get
yeah, I know, I know. I'm sitting there going, oh hell. But yeah, that son of a gun was right outside our front door, and I walked into. I never saw him. I didn't even see the spider web because it was just the right way. I walked right into it. Like, I take my hat off, because I could see spider web hanging out. And I look, and I'm dusting off one part, and then all of a sudden I look right up on top, and that damn thing's sitting right up there at the top of the hat. I brushed him away, and he went under my van. I hope I ran him over when I backed out. But, and I put the picture of him up there because that's not him, but that's what he looked like, and that's actually, I think they call it a garden spider. And but I had never seen one like that, and that thing was just, like I said, it's huge. But yeah, Chris, I don't like man buns. My grandson
I like Cinnabons, though.
Yeah, I do too. My grandson, in that comment about Ken hair, and that was actually taken from a comment I made about my grandson. He came over one day with a man bun. I said, either take it down or I'm cutting it off. So he will not wear a man bun to Grandpa's house anymore. He just, whatever. But anyway, so guys, I know this is gone by fast, and I wasted a lot of it with I don't feel I wasted it, but with the video. But the Drone Nation has already started. So if you guys want to see some real good drone content, that's the show to be watching. I'm going to go ahead and let everybody say their goodbyes, and I'm not even doing the timer tonight. I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody, and thank you everybody for the birthday wishes and all that. And Art, will start with you. What have you got going on? Anything exciting or?
Well, I got another live stream this weekend on Saturday. Also, I'm giving away a Spectrum G6 on October 8th. And in closing, that button doesn't work. Never mind. It's supposed to say, we say bye-bye. Donald Trump saying, we say bye-bye.
Right. Bye-bye. Yeah.
And we say bye-bye.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Delayed reaction. And Jim, you got the weekly bow chart, of course, coming up. And
yeah, I got some more fine-tuning editing tomorrow morning before I send it off to Ken. So thanks for having me on, Lloyd, Art, Steve, Dom. Nice to be with you. Anyway, thanks very much.
Well, I appreciate you being here. I wanted you to know it wasn't a mistake. I intended to have you. I meant to send you the link a couple 2 or 3 weeks ago. I keep forgetting to do it. I go through my list and who does? And I try and get different, so. And Dominic, what's going on with you?
Nothing exciting. Just everything's getting warmer slowly. We're in spring, so hopefully there's a bit more chance. But just been rainy and windy for the last couple of days, and looks like being rainy and windy for another couple. So as we end September and go into October, hopefully everything gets a little bit better, as we've got some great summer sporting events after our AFL season is finished. So, yep, we've got the cricket coming up, we've got racing coming up, we've got the Australian Open tennis coming up the next couple of months. So, big chance.
Dominic in the car.
Giving me grief over the way I say car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says car.
Well, could be worse. He could say it like a New Zealander, which I'm not even going to pretend to try. They don't understand how to pronounce the vowels in New Zealand. They just absolutely screwed up the English language. So
like fish and chips.
yeah, exactly.
Fish and chips.
And and Steve, what's going on with you? Anything exciting?
Just real busy at work, like I say, and haven't had much time to fly. So trying to get stuff done, and I'll tell you what, Dominic, I'd love to send you the heat, and you can send me that cool weather over here.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're getting a lot of humidities coming in from the desert again, and it's not monsoon weather coming off the desert. So it's just crazy, because I know going inland from the coast where we're at, you could just see the high, just super dense clouds, this humidity inland, and it just.
Yeah, we need the rain. We're actually in a drought right now, which
join the club.
It's like 6 months ago we was we was flooding everywhere, and now all of a sudden we're drought again. So go figure. Go Paul.
Well, thank you for having me in, Lloyd, and I will talk with you tomorrow. But I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So. And with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and just end this broadcast. Thanks to everybody. Oh, my PI Dreams. James just showed up. Hey, James. Got it at the end.
Goodbye, James.
But, goodbye, James. And anyways, guys, I will, to everybody out there that watch my show, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Remember, be kind, treat each other better than you treat yourselves. And God bless, God help USA, because we need it. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Evening broadcast.
Good night, everybody.